Hey everybody, sorry about the wind. Cabot Bluegill here. You're about to enter Mantown. This is my escape place. This is where I go when I want to ungrow up. I want to play with my toys. There's a deer skull I picked out of the river, East Georgia. For those of you who know the area, if you go over the Georgia Bridge to Georgia Mountain, it was just below there in the spring of the year. I think it probably got shot up on the mountain, went down in the river, and died probably crossing the river because it still had the horns on it, and I picked it up in the ice out in the spring. It's pretty gross. I hung it in a tree a couple years. Now it's a pretty nice skull mount. There's my rifle target, or my 44 Magnum target for 200 yards. It's fun. Welcome to Mantown. This is where all things good happen. We load shells here. Sometimes we just kill time. A couple spoons I haven't used. Bought those on eBay. Load and press. Curtains when the sun's shining. They were flags that were a little bit too faded to be put up anymore. And they make nice curtains in here. There's my moose horns. Met him 2003. Lewis Pond wrote The Refuge. 695 pounds. 3.5 years old. I'd like to have seen that moose at about 10, but it didn't work that way. This one here was given to me. Don't know anything about it besides it was picked up somewhere. Nice white skull. Fishing poles, they don't use her out here. My old trapping pack. I don't trap anymore, but I used to. Tackle stored out here. Tools stored out here. My little wood stove. Someday I'm going to build a chimney and get that set up. And as you can see, used to shoot competition for fun with some guys. Used to shoot silhouettes. This is Mantown. It's a great place. I spend a lot of time out here. That's one of the best 5-shot groups I ever shot in my life. And that is, without a doubt, the best. That's 5 shots in 100 yards. I wish it had been my gun, but it wasn't. It was a borrowed 700 Remington. Rebarreled by Lou LeBurge, for those of you who know him. He put a barrel on it. It belonged to Nate Rooney. Owns the gun. Jeff Blake was the one that had it the day I shot it. Incredible group. I wished it had been my gun, but it wasn't. Naturally, they don't want to sell you guns that shoot like that. And this is it. And my newfound toys are air guns. I can shoot them here without offending people too bad. Keeps me in a game. I can do a lot of bench shooting. I like to bench shoot. I like to shoot anything. Handguns, air guns, rifles, shotguns. I like to fish. Well, this is it. Could stand a little organizing. Someday I'm going to throw that monitor out because now the computers have really shrunk in size. That's kind of nice. I do have internet out here. Just the way it happens to work that well, I said I did. Maybe I don't. Some days I do. Anyway, this is it. Picture of my tractor. Different deer I've got. That was a beauty. That goes back to 1977. Somewhere there should be a picture of the one I got with my bull. I don't know where it is. This one I got in Ontario. That's the moose my buddy got. I don't know if you can see that in the picture or not. There's the one that's hanging on the wall right there. There's a picture of him after we got him out of the woods. Other foolish stuff here. And, you know, look out the windows. It's a nice place to come and hang out. If anybody's ever up here in Georgia, stop in and see me. I'm going to get a fridge out here and have drinks out here and really set the place up.